Guys, this is a quick one about gear changing and changing up. So if you need a reference point for changing up gears, you can use the magical 2000 reference. So 2000 rev reference, so you can look at the dashboard and basically just see if your rev count has got to 2000 revs. And if it has, you can go to the next gear as long as it's safe to do so. So you'd use first gear and then you'd see the rev counter get to 2000, and then you go to second and then you get to 2000, and then you go to third and you get to 2000, you get to fourth, you get to 2000, fifth, 2000, sixth. Yeah, so 2000 revs is your magical number for changing gear. Now obviously check to see if it's good for you to change gear. Make sure that the road is not getting more difficult in front of you. Make sure that there's no hazards, because you don't want to be changing up to a higher gear if there's things to deal with, like hazards in front of you and stuff. But if the road is the same, stable, and is either getting clearer, then you can go up a gear, right? Now over time, you're not going to need the 2000 reference, okay? You just won't need it, because you'll be able to hear the engine noise will sound higher, and you're going to be able to feel that the car wants it. The car is asking for it, and you'll feel it. You'll feel it in the feel of the car, the vibrations, the noise, yeah? And you can change up that way. And I always say to my students when they say, shall I change up gear now? I always say to them, yeah, definitely, because you're going to be saving petrol, and that gives me that gives me the ability to go and buy a Starbucks caramel macchiato. So yeah, please please change up, because I need that coffee right away. So I always say to my students, when you change up, like, just imagine the Starbucks theme tune going off and you're helping me buy a Starbucks. All right guys, so yeah, you're going to save fuel, you're going to look after the engine, everything's going to feel smoother. Yeah, it's a good idea to change up at 2000 revs, or when you can hear that you need to. I really hope that helps you today, and I'll see you on the next one.